What's up, everybody? Wait, do you want to do it?
No.
You do it. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Friday in Transit edition of Morning. Morning, Scone. Somebody's not wanting to participate this morning. Morning, Scone, presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, and Parish Construction and Roofing. Visit parishbuilt.com. Full website coming soon. Placeholder website right now where you can fill out your inquiries. Drew is here, growling. So today, we're a little late for the show, but early in the car because today is Muffins with Mom at St. Lillian Academy. So Drew has to be there at 8:30 to meet E-Rock for Muffins with Mom. So Erica went to St. Jude this morning to get the day started at school. She's leaving to go to Muffins with Mom. We're doing an in-transit edition because we had to get out of the house early, which means I could have either started Morning Scone early and ended it early or just done it here a little later in the car. So that's what I opted for. Anyway, thank you for being here with us. LSU opens up their weekend series against Alabama. We'll talk about that as always. Please, if you're on YouTube, smash that like button, subscribe up to the channel if you're new. Facebook, like the Matt Moscona page, share the post. We appreciate you for being there with us. As always, when we are in transit, I'm going to do my best to keep my eyes on the road. Let's be responsible here, people. I mean, let's not get crazy. So when I get to red light, stop signs, etc., I'll glance down and see if I can get any of your comments, as it were. So, and as fate would have it, we're coming upon a red light. Which way? Which way are we going to turn? Left or right? Which way? Left or right? Hey, which way is this way? Look, we're working on our direction. Kelly Gross, Charlie Cavell. We're going to go left. Haven't quite gotten it yet. Brian Wynn, Bill Caffey, Randall Offlecht. Happy Skiing Shove Day. No, not today. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 11th. Skeens is making his debut Saturday at home for the Pirates against the Cubbies. They're in Pittsburgh. So tomorrow is Skeens' debut. Taylor Hudson, Spurge, Bubba Smith, Guy Brooks, Weston Weaver, Larry Garner. Dylan, did they move Skeens up? Yes. Oh, no. They called him up, but he's making a start tomorrow. Brian Wynn, Matt, can we expect a new jingle for Parrish anytime soon? Yes. I have already enlisted the help of Mr. Toby Tomplay, the single greatest jingle writer, earworm writer known to man. So we will have a Parrish jingle soon. Curious to see what he comes up with. Leon Williams, Kenneth Polk, morning, Drew. Glad to see you. Got a shout out by Josh Payne on Lake Kick. Have a good time in Muffins and Moms. I ended up in a tweet yesterday from Josh. Josh and I don't think we've ever met. I think y'all know me well enough. Like, I don't really watch other people's stuff, but he's a guy that a lot of people obviously I don't have a problem with him at all. I mean, I see his stuff pop up on my Twitter all the time, and I think he does a really good job. So I'd love to meet him. I hope he's at seems like a good dude, and our bald brethren, of course. I hope he's at SEC Media Days this year. Maybe I have a chance to introduce myself in person and meet him. I always like meeting good people in the biz. That's probably my favorite part. That is my favorite part of going to media days is the networking opportunity. Because we're getting close to media days now, and I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was literally thinking about it this morning. And the parts I love about media days are, can y'all hear me, by the way? I'm wondering if my Bluetooth connected. Okay, y'all can hear me. Yes? Y'all can hear me, yes? Okay, yes. Okay. I just wondered, because if my phone connected to the Bluetooth here. I was afraid maybe I wouldn't be able to hear me. Let me just make sure. Let's disconnect Bluetooth. Just to make sure that y'all can hear me. Pretty sure. Anyway. Oh yeah, media days. So, I like that we get 4 days of football content in the middle of July. Hi, Drew. Good morning. You want to say hi to Dad, Joe?
Hi, Dad.
Well, that was very polite and friendly and chipper this morning. Let's see. Media days. So I love the 4 days of football content in the middle of July. It's sort of the unofficial start of football, of course. And I love getting to go network with people and meet people. It's how we've built a lot of our station's relationships over the years. I mean, you know, if you've noticed all of the graphics on our 1045 ESPN socials, Chris Marler is the guy who we hired to do that. Well, Marler is a guy that I met at Media Days. He was working for Saturday Down South, and I hired him. So, that's one awesome thing, you know, about Media Days. The networking, the content. What I don't love, it can be a little cliquish, and I don't love I don't love having to like fight and scratch and claw for every interview. It's not to say I don't want to work. Of course I'll work hard, but it's like, why am I fighting for an interview with this player with a guy who has a fan site with 37 followers on Twitter? I know that may sound pretentious, but understand, like, there's people who are actually there to do a job, and there's people who are there posing as media. You know what I mean? And on Radio Row, you're kind of viewed the same. So, anyway. But that part has improved. So Dallas this year, I'm excited about it. Okay. So LSU baseball, y'all. LSU baseball is... Anyway, so that was just another way, Kenneth, of saying, yes, I hope Josh is at Media Days. That's where this started, is at Media Days this summer, and I look forward to, hopefully, meeting him for the first time. Scott Beckham, Mick Still, Ronnie Duke, good morning. So LSU baseball today, game 1 against Alabama. I think this is going to be an interesting series because Bama's one of those teams that has kind of fought it a little bit this year, but they've got a really good RPI. Hi, Drew. They got a really good RPI. You know, their top 15 RPI. I think their RPI last I checked was 14. And they've got some impressive wins, but it's also a team that is below 500 in the league. You know, it's kind of fighting for for what they view as their peak opportunity. I don't know. I asked Kendall Rogers this yesterday, you know, if hosting was something still on the table for Bama. They currently, D1 has them projected as a 2 seed presently, so traveling. And you know, Kendall effectively says, you know, they'd have to probably win out in the regular season, maybe do a little damage in Hoover as well. So